Okay, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of Vernon, Talbot and Plymouth. Okay, we are going to keep this as brief as we can. No, we are. And so what I'm going to do, without any further ado, is hand over, first of all, to our drama judge, Lisa. And she is going to come on up and tell us about the drama.
Thank you for inviting me back, everybody. It's nice. I haven't come every year for 30 years, but I have known you for 30 years, so that's great. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Right, starting with Plymouth. When you started, I thought, oh my goodness, they've killed everybody off. All the pirates were dead in the very first scene. And I did have a panic thinking, is that it? But that was a great start, great send-off for the opening. I thought, in particular, that it was an excellent performance and it was sustained throughout. In particular, Aunt Agnes, Lauren and Jim, Oscar, were excellent, showed brilliant characterisation skills. Showed brilliant comedic moments throughout. I thought the technical aspects were excellent, there were slick transitions and there was a comedic moment, particularly Blind Pew's slapstick fall, which went on and on and on, but I really enjoyed it. I know everybody over here can hear me giggling over there, so great, thank you. I thought it was really good use of ensemble in your freeze moments as well, and very creative performance overall, showing a thorough awareness of the audience. Well done. Again, this was an excellent performance with fabulous characterisation from Long John Silver, Adam Hawksworth, and excellent storytelling and great facial expression from played by B playing Jim. So well done to you in particular. Technical aspects, including things like the storm scene, showed really great ensemble and collaborative work from you all. And a particular little highlight, we really enjoyed Alexa. We thought that was really funny. Thought you were very good. Who was played by? I forgot his name. Ollie. Well done, Ollie. It was a really fun character. We thought that it was a very sustained performance, and everyone showed a completely thorough awareness of the audience and everyone around you. So well done. Brilliant. Talbot, it was a really creative performance and almost surreal in places, particularly the fish finger moments and what's in your fish fingers. The group showed a really clear awareness of audience, and well done to Dan Webber for stepping into the breach as Long John Silver. You did an excellent job. Saying that it reminded him of a character from Ted Lasso, the raccoon bit, but well done. Again, excellent ensemble work, and I just thought that the quote I'd like to say to leave us with is from one of, I think it was B, journey is part of the whole point of this, is the journey is the greatest endeavour, and you've all got memories to last forever, so well done.
So much, Lisa. I'm now going to hand over to our music judge, Charlie Mackenzie, who is going to give the feedback for the different music competitions.
For the 30th anniversary, I have to say this was the toughest decision I've had to make so far. So well done to each and every one of you, because you really did bring your top game today. So first of all, we had the Plymouth Choir. Just like that, you were really solid, great unison vocal performances. I thought your voices blended really well together. It was clearly very well rehearsed. and I could hear every word you said, so great work on the diction as well, because that's really important. Then into the Marry You, lovely choice of songs. I thought, again, the male and the female voices complemented each other lovely, had some really nice octaves going on. And the corner response, the echo sections, it was really well put together. And overall, I thought it was a very well polished performance, so very well done, Plymouth. A shout out to all the vocalists. Wow. As a vocalist myself, it was an absolute pleasure to listen to you all, so very well done. So first of all, again, obviously we come to Plymouth with Lily with On My Mind. An exceptionally strong vocal performance. It requires really strong vocal narrative, and you really did draw us into that story, so very well done. You sung it beautifully, you had the right amount of light and shade, you used your chest voice really well, you belted with control, and I thought you had excellent microphone technique. That's actually quite difficult, particularly when you have such a strong chest voice, and I thought that you mastered it really well, so very well done. It was a really believable performance, very expressive, fluent, and delivered brilliantly, so very well done. And you had Live with I loved how you introduced about the tinkling of the ivories. Beautiful rubato at the start. You were very poised. You had wonderful arpeggios which complemented the right-hand melody. You brought the right amount of pedalling as well, which really did help with the dynamical contrast of such a powerful, emotional song. Each section really flowed seamlessly, and I thought it was a really confident and well-executed performance. So well done. And then we move houses and we go to Vernon. I put here, as soon as you started, I've just put here, you look like you enjoyed every single moment of that. Boys at the back, you brought a really nice energy, so I thought that was great. The unison vocals again were very strong, you had accurate timing, you had really nice accents as well to emphasise specific lyrics. And then obviously you moved on to Still My Girl. Again, I've put a real good feel-good vibe. You had everyone kind of, clapping and bringing along with you. Lovely complimentary solo passage, so well done to your soloist as well. Strong dynamics in the chorus. And I just thought a very strong performance. And also a shout out to your band, because they were rocking behind you. And then we move on to, again, another brilliant vocal performance by Roseanne, and Someone Gets Hurt. I thought you really brought the sass to this song. You had the perfect amount of attitude, you had a really impressive vocal range, a very strong chest voice, you had a really clear tone, you have something called vibrato in your voice, and she'd kind of perfectly sung through the lines on each of those ended phrases. A really strong, confident performance which showcased your excellent vocal technique, so very well done to you. And then obviously finally we had our Johnny Be Good. I put you really brought the dance to the night, brilliant. It was a very upbeat, fast song, and I thought you timed it really well. Your transitions were clean, you had superb technical control. You brought the intent of the piece brilliantly, and you brought the audience with you. It was a thoroughly enjoyable performance, it was really convincing and interpreted very well, so very well done to you. And then last but not least, Talbot. I put a real big shout out to your house captains. I think it is it Amelia? Wow. I've never seen conducting technique like it. Wow. But you really brought the enthusiasm and you motivated your group, so very well done. I was really enthused. Great choices of songs again. Again, just like the other groups as well, you were smiling all the way through, everybody. Your voices blended well, the timing was brilliant, the articulation, and then I loved the Oasis tribute. It was a really clever mashup, so well done. You really did do a good arrangement there. The vocal harmonies, when you had the oom section, that was really well performed, and it complemented the main melody really well. Lots of contrasting sections, and I liked how you draw the first song straight into the second song. I thought that was really nice. But again, shout out to your band as well. They did a great job for you, and it was an uplifting and confident performance. So well done. Then we moved on to our, well, I'm going to do the soloist first. So we had Ella singing Hopelessly Devoted to You. And I loved how you had your pink ladies in the background as well. That was a really nice touch, I thought. You have a voice which has got a beautiful smooth tone. You had a really strong belt for the chorus as well, so it really drew us into the emotion of the song. Your phrasing was confident, and you expressed those emotions brilliantly. I've put here, singing really is all about telling the narrative, the story, and I think that you did this really successfully, so well done. And then last but not least, we had our band. So we had James, Layla and Murray with Paranoid. I thought this was a really well-rehearsed and slick ensemble. It demonstrated all of your technical abilities between the three of you, and I thought that you really did communicate really well as an ensemble. There was great fluency, you really did rock the house, and I said the tribute that Ozzy would be proud of, so well done. Very strong lead guitar, so very well done to our lead guitarists. You all performed really confidently and made a wonderful ensemble, so very well done, and everybody was just fabulous, so very well done.
So, we come to the point in the evening where we share the results with you. Prior to that, normally I do chapter and verse on thanks, but there are so many people to thank, and so I put them all in the programme. And I just thought we could collectively thank them all in the programme. So, a big round of applause to everyone. I do have to mention just three groups of people. I'm going to do it very quickly. First of all, can I thank our judges? It's a really tough job coming here to judge. And you know, they brought brilliant insight into each of the performances. And you know, it's a pleasure to have you back here. Thank you for coming again. I'd like to say a great big thank you to our sound and lighting team, who have been absolutely sensational. We've got new students, we've got current students, we've got ex-students who've come back to help us out with some of the amazing you know, lights and spectacle that we've had this evening. They really are a first-class sound and lighting team, and I'm lucky to be able to work with them. So thank you very much to you guys. And finally, I'd just like to say a great big thank you to the house leaders. This is a really challenging thing to, you know, to organise and orchestrate. It's sometimes a little bit like trying to steer the Titanic, and we do it without a crossword. We have a nice time while we're doing it. So thank you very much to the house leaders and for, you know, you organise all this stuff. All right, so moving on. We've had an assortment of competitions that have gone before. I'm not going to go through the results because people say I go on and on. But needless to say, we have had competitions. We've had the PE Cup, which is contributed by Trampolining, can't even say it, which happened on Tuesday night. Basketball, and also dance. We had a fantastic dance evening on Wednesday night. Absolutely amazing, great performances there. We also have an arts competition, and there are some beautiful entries this year on our theme of celebration. 30 years of Eisteddfod celebrating. So please do take a look on the way out if you get a chance. And we also have our poetry competition organised by the English department. And there are also some really great poems out on the display on the way out, so please do have a look. So this evening we are deciding the Drama Cup and the Music Cup. We're gonna, oh, and also the Choir Cup, I mustn't forget that, and then the overall Eisteddfod Cup. So, I'm going to begin with the Drama Cup. Really tightly fought this year. The gap in marks, I've rarely seen it so tight, actually. So, you know, both judges said to me this was so hard to judge because of the quality across the board. So well done to everyone. However, in third place for the Drama Cup, we have Talbot House. In second place for the Drama Cup, we have Plymouth House. Which means that in first place in winning the Drama Cup this year, we have Burnham. Then we have the drama judges of Tennessee Cup. We move on to the Music Cup, and of course the Music Cup has got the three components. We've got the instrumental, we've got the vocal, neither of which have a cup. So please just hang on, don't come chasing up because I've not got anything to give you, all right? But celebrate wherever you are. And then we have the choir, and then I'll give you the overall result for the Music Cup. So, first of all, the instrumental. In third place, earning 1 Eisteddfod points, we have Vernon. In second place, with 2 Eisteddfod points, we have Plymouth. Which means in first place for the instrumental competition, we have Talbot House. Moving on to the vocal. In third place, we have Talbot. In second place, we have Vernon. Which means in first place for the vocal competition, we have Plymouth. Moving on to the choir. Again, very closely fought. However, in third place, we have Plymouth House. In second place, we have Vernon House. Which means the winner of the choir this year is Talbot House. When we add all of that together, we come to a result for the overall Music Cup. And in third place, taking forward 6 Eisteddfod points, we have Vernon. In second place, taking forward 9 Eisteddfod points, we have Plymouth. Which means in first points, we have Talbot. Well, we have the music captains up. So we come to the overall results. We take the scores from the Music Cup, we take the scores from the Drama Cup, and we add those to those already accrued from the PE Cup, the Art and the Poetry. And we find ourselves in the following situation. In third place, with 27 Eisteddfod points which go forward into the house competition, we have Plymouth House. In second place, taking forward 30 points into the competition, we have Vernon House. Which means in first place with 33 points, we have Talbot House. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much to all the houses. We hope you've had a great night. Thank you very much. Good night.